I'm your host with the most welcome 23. You're joining me for It Lives Beneath Chapter 3. Ned's dead eyes stare through you as he bleeds out on the floor of his living room, crouched behind the couch. You struggle not to scream. They killed him. On the other side of the couch, three hooded figures converse in low voices. What a mess. Grab his legs. We're gonna have to tear up the carpet. Ned's body is dragged out of sight, leaving a streak of blood on the floor. You hear ripping sounds. I have to get out of here. Crawling to the end of the couch, you eye the front door, preparing to make a break for it until something catches your eye. Symbol on their robes. I've seen it before. As the images of your mother's final message flashes before your eyes, a gasp escapes your lips. What was that? Clamp your hand over your mouth and pull back behind the couch, heart hammering in your chest. Lock the door. There's someone else in here. It lives beneath. Off the deep end. On the other side of the couch, the hooded figures whisper urgently. Shh, I'm positive I heard something. You hold your breath as they go silent, listening. 5 seconds. 10. Split up and search this place. You hear two sets of footsteps head out of the room. Oh God, one of them's still in here with me. Peeking under the couch, you spot a pair of boots thudding slowly across the wood floor. Where are you hiding? Knife in hand, he checks inside the cabinets, the curtains, and footsteps coming closer, closer. I can break for the door quietly. Remove my shoes, charge him. You slip off your shoes and carry them, padding silently around the side of the couch as the hooded figure approaches. Maybe here? Hear a cabinet slam open. You slip around the corner and into the hall. You start down the hall toward the kitchen. Light from a back door slants across the darkened floor. Almost out of here. Suddenly the floor creaks under your foot. A shadow blocks the light. What was that? Crap. You dodge into a nearby closet and carefully pull the door closed. You hold your breath in the darkness, heart pounding as steps creak down the hall. You pause in front of the door. Away, please go away. The light beneath the door darkens, flickers. You look away, sick with dread, and on the top shelf of the closet, something glints. Oh, now's the perfect time for one of these. It's one of those journal pages. How did that get here? If you're careful, you might be able to reach it. If you're also careful, you might be able to afford it. You shake your head, trying to focus on the light beneath the door. In the hall, the floor creaks. The shadow beneath the door disappears. Shoes in hand, you ease back out into the hall, listening intently. To your right, a shadowy figure searches the kitchen. To your left, another prowls the living room. Damn it, they're blocking both exits. You head for a nearby staircase and quietly creep up to the second floor, going deeper into the lion's den. You enter a bedroom and pull the door closed with a soft click. A window. I can finally get the hell out of here. You hurry across the room and yank against the window frame, but the bottom edge is painted over. No, no, no. Clamber awkwardly over the bed, positioning yourself to pull harder. Come on, open, please. The paint cracks. Frame screeches. The window rips open with a loud crack, and you hear a shout from somewhere else in the house and the footsteps coming up the stairs. Time to go! Tossing your shoes down into the grass below, you climb up on the headboard to make your escape. The whole bed suddenly shifts, sliding out from under you. Off balance, you slam into the wall and tumble to the floor. Ugh. Up here, I felt someone! Winded, you roll over to see one of the hooded figures rushing through the doorway. No. You scramble to your feet and lunge for the window. but only make it halfway out before rough hands grab hold of your ankles. Not so fast! Scream for help, kick him. Get off me! You thrash out, slamming your heel into his face. Ugh! His grip suddenly slackens, and you tumble out of the window. Whoa. You slam into the ground, and the breath kicks out of your lungs as you instantly black out. Okay. Not literally, I hope. Your eyes flutter open. What? Where? You lift your head and realize you're back in your bedroom, nestled comfortably beneath the blankets. Was that all a dream? You think back on last night, then sit up sharply as the image of Ned's dead-eyed stare comes back to you with a surge of adrenaline. No, 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 no. No way, no way. You jump out of bed and stumble over your shoes, sitting neatly side by side on the floor. What the hell is going on? You run downstairs and find Elliot eating at the dinner table while Grandpa busies himself at the stove.
Morning, John. I'm making eggs if you want some. But they're already scrambled and in the pan, so don't go asking for sunny side up, or you can...
What is going on here? Grandpa and Elliot glance at you, then at one another, then back at you. Elliot answers with a mouthful of toast. Breakfast! What happened with that? The house, the guy in the hoods?
I think you need to drink some coffee, kid.
Yeah, sounds like you haven't woken up yet. But how did I get here? You came down the stairs? No, before that. You went up them? No, listen to me. I snuck out last night.
You what?
I went to visit Ned Mallory and talk to him about what happened to his wife. But then a bunch of guys in hoodeds showed up and killed him, and they had the symbol in the robes, like the one Mom... Ellie drops the silverware with a clank. Okay, I'm gonna stop you there. I don't need to hear about the crazy dream you had. It wasn't a dream, Elliot. It happened in real life. Really? Because you were there when I went to sleep, and there when I woke up, and I didn't hear anything. Grandpa, did you?
Nope. I was up at least 5 times.
Wait, you got up 5 times? Why?
Because I'm old, Elliot.
Yeah, pee-pee problems. Look, I don't know what you two think. I know what I saw. And we all need to leave.
Excuse me?
We need to pack up our things and go. Right now. This town isn't safe. Why do I get the new thingy? God damn it. It'll come to me. It's a game I just covered. Oh, there it is. Life is Strange 2 vibe. The older brother, the younger brother. I'm getting that vibe right now. Grandpa scoffs.
I didn't spend 30 years paying off a mortgage to abandon it just because you had a nightmare.
I don't want to go either. Seriously? You didn't even want to come here in the first place. That doesn't mean I want to pack up and move again, either. Grandma wraps a spatula against the pan and turns to you with a sigh.
Look, John, I'm no good at this touchy-feely stuff, but, you two have been through the ringer the past couple weeks, and what happened with your mom and Todd, that's...
Grandpa shakes his head sadly, turning back to the stove.
Awful. Just damn awful. Seeing something like that would give anybody nightmares.
Yeah, you can say that again. What do you mean? Is everything... But before you can finish your sentence, Elliot glances away. Your grandpa steps out from behind the kitchen counter with a plate of scrambled eggs and awkwardly thrusts it at you.
Here, just... What do you say we put the bad dreams back in the box and just eat some breakfast, huh, kid?
I should say, stop telling me it was a dream. Maybe it was a dream. Maybe it was a dream. You take the plate in both hands, frowning. It felt so real, though.
Bad dreams always do, don't they?
Grandpa reaches up to pat your shoulder, but hesitates awkwardly, then notices his watch.
Oh, hell. Just remembered I got a repair call this morning. I'm gonna have to skip breakfast.
Whatever. Grandpa glances at you, nodding towards Elliot. The door opens and shuts, leaving you and Elliot alone. You pull out a chair and sit down across from Elliot. He pokes at his breakfast with a fork. Is everything okay with you?
I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
Well, my parents just died, so...
Whoa, so did mine. Don't be a jerk. He sighs.
I'm sorry.
Goes back to staring at his plate. We haven't really talked much lately, have we? Elliot gives you a little shrug. You open your mouth to say something, then spot a figure walking by outside. Is that Tom? What is he doing here this early? Elliot twists in his chair to look, then turns back around.
Oh, is that the man bun guy? Yeah, Grandpa said he was coming in early to head out on a call. He also said Tom's hours shift around a lot, so we shouldn't freak out if we see him around at night or whatever.
Wait, he works late, too? Was he working last night?
How should I know?
Glance towards the window, mind working. If Tom was here last night, he might have noticed something. I've got to talk to him before he leaves. You start to get up and then notice Elliot is stirring his breakfast around and hasn't taken a bite in several minutes. Although, maybe I should try again with Elliot. See and talk with Elliot, your brother, because you know, God forbid you do that. It'll cost you diamonds. No. With a sigh, you push up from your chair. I'm sorry I have to go, but talk later?
Whatever.
Roll your eyes and yank Elliot in a squirming hug.
Hey, come on, let's go. Let go. I'm trying to eat breakfast.
Okay, but we are gonna talk later.
Yeah, okay.
Make your way outside and head towards the workshop. You hear banging as you enter the boat shop, but you don't see anyone inside. Tom, are you here? Tom slides out from underneath the elevated engine, his bare chest glistening from exertion.
Hey, John. I didn't hear you. Come in.
Shirtless John, whatever, stared at his chest, flirt, whatever. Are you auditioning for a Transformers movie or something?
Huh?
No shirt.
Oh, yeah. It gets hotter than Vulcan in here, so I pretty much never wear one when I'm working. It doesn't bother you, does it?
Nah, you're fine. I don't want you to get heat stroke in her. Is that what the excuse we're using? Tom wipes his forehead with the back of his hand.
So what's up?
So, you usually work late, right? Did you see anyone coming or going last night? Anyone, I don't know, carrying me to my room? That's suspicious.
Last night? No. I, actually wasn't here last night.
Not here. See anything in the morning?
No, not really. I mean, everything was pretty much the same as always. Sorry. You look kinda shaken up. Is everything okay? Did something happen last night?
Last night, I almost died, technically.
Oh god, are you okay? What happened? Are you hurt? I have bandages here.
You just randomly throw bandages at someone? What? Tom yanks open a nearby first aid kit, starts pulling out a roll of bandages.
Tom, stop. I'm okay now, really.
Tom comes over and examines you closely, seems to relax slightly.
Okay, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Tell Tom about last night, about from meeting Ned to waking up in your own bed.
John, that's horrible. I can't believe it.
That's my problem. No one does.
No, I mean, I do believe you. It's a lot to take in. So what are you gonna do?
I'm going back to Ned's.
You're kidding.
No, I have to. If he's still there, then I really did just dream it all. And if he's not, then I need proof of what happened.
Okay, but I'm coming with you. Who knows what could be waiting for you there? Just, could you maybe wait until I get off work?
Let's wait for, them to cover up any evidence and maybe burn down Ned's. Well, when do you get off? 6? 6 tonight? Look, I know it's not ideal, but it could be dangerous on your own. Tom, I appreciate your concern, but I I don't think I can wait that long. I have to know what the hell is going on and get back there before the creeps get rid of any evidence. Tom sighs. Okay, just promise me you'll be careful. I promise. I'll try. That's some very careful wording. What, are you a lawyer? Seriously, though, watch yourself out there. I will. Okay, well, at least give me your, at least let me give you my number. You hand Tom your phone, and he punches in his number and hands it back. If anything happens, text me. I'll drop what I'm doing and come running. I will. Thanks, Tom. You start towards the door. John? Yes, Tom. I was, just gonna say, before you go, you might want to change out of your pajamas. Glance down at your clothes and then back up at Tom. Oh, right, good point. Who wears a hoodie to pajamas? Tom chuckles, but as you leave the workshop, you can feel his worried gaze on your back. After a detour to change, you hurry across town and back to Ned's house. The street outside is eerily quiet. Swallowing hard, you walk up to the front steps and see that the front door is slightly ajar. The house, it's completely empty! Lost? Ah! Spin around, come face to face with Imogen's mother. Forgive me. I didn't realize you startled so easily. Is there something I can help you with, young man? Look past Astrid and see Imogen standing beside a table neatly arrayed with brochures. Aren't you a tad young to be considering equity? Astrid? Where's Ned? I'm sorry, Ned who? Ned Mallory. Mallory, oh, this is his house, isn't it? Well, he's not here, clearly. You hear banging sounds from elsewhere in the house. What was that? That would be the contractors. This entire house is being renovated. Why? Trying to hide something? Yes, the smell. No, unless you have some... Astrid winces as another bang interrupts her. She sighs. Imogen, watch the door and get this person out of here. I'm going to have a word with the help. Yes, Mother. Astrid exits the room, heading for the back door. You hear Imogen exhale, her shoulders relaxing. Hey, Imogen. Are you okay? Excuse me? You seem a little tense. I'm job shadowing my mom today, and she can be a lot. But I'm fine, thank you for asking. Of course. So, you want to become a realtor? Imogen grimaces. Honestly, not at all. It's super boring, but my mom wants me to, and it is nice to get out of the house for a while. Especially with what happened. I can imagine. How are you holding up? I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it. Imogen sighs sadly and then perks up as an idea pops in her head. Oh, hey, would you maybe want to tour the house? My mom trusts me to do those now. A tour? Yeah, I'd get to show you around, tell you about the house's features, but honestly, I'd really like the distraction. Anything to get my mind off of Kyle. Take a tour of the house to find evidence, spend time alone with Imogen, and see what she knows about Ned's disappearance. Exploring the house also means you'll find a rare collectible item. Oh boy, will it be a Fallout pop-up figurine or something? Another time. Your sexual wiles of feminism will not take me over. I have a job to do. Actually, I can right now. How about a rain check? Sure. The house might stay on the market for a few days, maybe. Oh boy, we didn't get a collectible. You didn't get the skeleton key. You hear your heels clicking against the floor right before Astrid re-enters the room. My apologies, it is so hard to find good help these days. I should really get going. Oh, so soon? Yeah, I have some things I need to take care of. Thank you for stopping by, even if it was only to gawk. Bye, John. I hope I'll see you around. You too. We should do brunch one of these days. Yeah, one of these days. You hurry out of the empty house and back onto the sunny streets of Pine Springs. Out of breath, you arrive at the police station. Parker looks up from his reception desk, smiling when he sees you. Hey, John. Can't say I expected you back so soon. What can I do for you for? I'd like to see the chief. Sorry. He's actually busy right now. You could leave him a message with me? I'd be happy to give it to him. No. Trust me, this is something he's gonna want to hear himself. What's going on, John? What's wrong? It's Ned Mallory. Parker sits back in his chair, confused. Ned Mallory? What do you mean? He's gone, Parker. He was killed. I saw the whole thing. That's impossible. Ned Mallory is... Just then, the door to the Chief Kelly's office opens. He's talking to someone inside. Who is he? No. No, it can't be. Chief Kelly turns to face you as the person he was talking to steps out. Ned? Chapter 3 completed. Haunted. Haunted like I give a shit. Haunted. A person we haven't even met yet. Haunted. Well, we did meet her, but we haven't really met her. Everybody's haunted. I get it. I don't care. Everybody dies. I have no real attachment to any of them. Except for my brother. Which, hey, you know what? Would have been, kind of somewhat frivolous and something worthwhile. Is if you put your brother on the line. That actually might make the player more invested. Because if your brother and or grandpa has a chance of dying, you may want to actually bust your ass and like doing the best you possibly can in this game. Otherwise, so far I give no shits about any of these people. Especially like Kyle. Everyone was like, oh, he's a love interest, and dead. So that being said, so shady parents. So there were 3 people, right? I'm assuming the mother, the father. I don't know if Imogen's involved or not. Well, someone saved us. It wasn't Tom, wasn't Grandpa, wasn't Elliot. So it was either Parker or it was the mystery girl. Someone saved us. Also, in case you're wondering, well, Ned's not dead. No, Ned isn't dead. But we also know that the evil that lives beneath the lake is the same as the evil that lives, in the woods, that gives powers to people. Is wearing a disguise or shape-shifting not part of powers that you could actually get? Yes. Yes, it is. Also, they're kind of like a secret society. Think of the Illuminati. Okay? How hard would it be to get a disguise? Just saying. Maybe you should check his wrist, seeing if he's wearing the bracelet or not. So with that being said, I hope you all did enjoy. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, you can also watch our streams live on Twitch and get to tune in, and then at times I do poll the audience for what they'd like to do, name animals, people, shit like that. So without further ado, I will catch you all in the next video, which I believe is the Elementalist. Peace out.